What did y'all? It's your boy Right. Back in the video. The shout out to this guy, A-Band though. The many problems with Custom Stream University. This shit is 19 minutes. We're not gonna watch all that. We're gonna skim by this.
Done many great things within the streaming world in just a relatively short amount of time, from breaking all-time records to doing countless streaming marathons, whether it was in prison or simply playing a game until he beats it. It's no doubt that Kai has completely revolutionized streaming, but his
Alright, wait.
newest idea may be the biggest thing he's done thus far. This is something that will change a lot of people's lives forever, but the internet is already...
I thought that at first. I'm gonna be real with y'all. At first, I thought the Stream University was gonna change a lot of people's lives. Now, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because half of them already got motion. Maybe like 80% of them already got motion. And then it's too many people. You know, I'm just being honest. I think it's too many people. I really thought it was only like 30 people. And I thought like 10 of them were going to be his friends. And I thought like 20 of them were going to be straight randoms, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's how I thought it was going to be. But it's like 120 people. It's too many people. It's too many people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, imagine like, it's 100 people that, right? That's 100 different people to watch. Niggas not about to be clicking stream to go back and forth. If one nigga goes viral, one nigga slaps somebody, or one nigga gets pie in their face. It's too much. Too much going on.
He started sending a lot of hate and complaints Kai's way. And was even crazy.
Niggas hate on him because they can't make it in. I wasn't making it in too though, but I'm not about to throw shade at him.
Crazier is, this whole thing hasn't even started yet. But what's the idea and why is he getting all of this hate for it? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. In the intro, Kai has already basically accomplished everything there is to do as a streamer. But now he's basically just coming up with all of these innovative ways to completely change the space. And on May 6, 2025, Kai would announce his biggest content idea to the world, which is known as Streamers University. An all-inclusive trip paid for where all creators will be living on a college campus for free and just enjoying life, getting content, while also learning how to become better streamers. There was also a bunch of classes listed on the website that creators could apply to as either a student, film, and
we know all this, man.
Film and acting, many more. Dude, they need to add it. They should change this low-key to...
I didn't know they had this option. This is probably what Indian Love. This is probably what she teaching. Who's teaching business? Music? None of the teachers there that's professor. None of them do music that I know of. Or
React.
Acting. I don't
Stalling.
know.
Event hosting. Fake drama. Clip farming.
I was about to say clip farming should be, yeah.
You don't need this to be a streamer. Most of this shit.
He's right. He's right. I'm not gonna lie, he's right.
Shit is useless. Most of the live content is superfluous content.
But on contrary to what SQC thought about the university, many streamers and content creators all around the world completely loved this idea and rapidly began submitting their applications and videos in hopes of being accepted into the school. I mean, there was literally people submitting applications to Streamers University that didn't even go and apply for real college. Trust me, I know because I was one of them. Well, I didn't actually apply because
I was one
knew
of
there
them
was
too.
really no chance of me getting into the
I didn't think so either,
so,
but fuck
thousands
it.
of content creators all around the world did end up applying, although a popular content creator by the name of Dub, who also happens to be DDD's brother and knows Cenat personally as well, will end up making some claims live on stream that instantly shut down a lot of people's hopes and dreams.
Right. So there's going to be people trying to get into that academy, and it's going to be daddies trying to pay Kai millions of dollars.
I'm not gonna lie, that was what he said wasn't facts at all, but that would have been such a great hustle for Kai, bro. He low-key could do that. He could do something like where like he hosts a class and he goes live and he has like 10 people come out there like every like couple months, and them 10 people just learn and try to grow off Kai, and Kai can charge them niggas fucking real life college, you know what I'm saying? Like real life college money, you know what I'm saying? Like how niggas pay for books and shit and be in debt. Kai can really do that shit like every like 3 months. Also a class with 10 people doing it on live and just do funny shit, try to teach them the game of Twitch, and he can really charge niggas real bread for that shit. It'd be a great hustle.
Do you think that from an iPhone 11 can get on that, bro? The no setup, an iPhone 11, streaming off of Google Chrome.
I see niggas that make one TikTok in their life.
Real life step is that, or they gonna have to pay.
He was right about that.
University getting in that motherfucker. Trump's son gonna be in that bitch. Elon Musk's sister gonna be in that motherfucker.
He wasn't 100% wrong. Some shit was facts. It is straight, like, majority of that shit is straight bosses. Or, like, on the come up content creators really already having it for real.
It's right now probably got Kyle on a private jet on his way to look at a jet to put his weak ass on.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I was originally thinking this way too. I figured there was no way possible that Cenat was going to go out and get 50 content creators from all over the internet that no one really knew. But it was originally stated that it didn't matter if you were a smaller creator, bigger creator, or a completely unknown.
I'm never gonna let this shit go though. He got a girl in there that plays League of Legends, bro. League of Legends. I just want to see her do a fucking collab with Reggie. Like, come on, bro. She don't do no type of outside content. She barely even talked when Kai showed her on the stream. She wasn't even excited when Kai said you made it, bro. She plays League of Legends. What the fuck is she doing there?
Known creator.
I'm hating on
it doesn't
her.
matter if you stream.
Fuck that, I'm hating on her.
As long as you created some form of content on the internet.
She had like
Once
20
Kyle
viewers,
recently
League of
started streaming
Legends.
From his office in the university, he too would quickly kill a lot of people's dreams by saying certain types of people wouldn't be allowed into the university.
If you are in the hood and there was no bone in your body to make content until you seen streaming university,
Which is crazy. You're not getting in. It's crazy. Why hood niggas can't eat? Why can't hood niggas eat? You know what I'm saying? He might have just inspired the next constant out. But now he just fucked him over and just cut his dreams away.
not getting in. I'm going ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 100 with this game. You're not about to fulfill a spot
Yeah, but you don't. He's not wrong. You don't deserve it, nigga. If you ain't been working this whole time, you don't deserve it, obviously.
who genuinely loves the content shit. If you are a inconsistent streamer, not inconsistent streamer, a inconsistent content creator, meaning
Alright, we know this though. I'm trying to see. He's saying the problems. What's the problem with this? You know what I'm saying? What's the issue?
Already seemed to be contradictory, and it was clear that he was willing to bend the rules based on a certain creator's level of clout. And speaking of clout, Kai recently revealed most of the creators that are going to be a part of Streamers University, and let's just say this alone caused them to get a lot of hate online. But before I get into that, I do just want to say congrats to everyone who did get accepted, who's less deserving of the opportunity. That's like days. And for those of you who didn't get accepted, it started on everyone who did get a chance to be a part of the university. As I said, many people originally thought this was going to be something for people with no real name on the internet at all.
I knew that was never gonna be the case. Anybody with common sense knew that wasn't gonna be the case.
Like, people genuinely thought this was going to be a school to literally learn content creation, but once the professors and students got revealed, it was clear that this wasn't going to be the case at all. So the professors consisted of entirely big name creators, such as
Which makes sense.
Z is in B-Lou, I'm Dante.
All I'm gonna say is, who's this? DG. I don't know what Chris is teaching niggas. I don't. Cooking with Kai is not bad. I don't know why Indian Love is there. I don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. I don't know what K-Song teaching niggas. I really don't. I don't know what Aim High teaching niggas either, to be honest. I think it's the girl that streams every day.
Hey, almost all of the AMP members besides Phantom and Davis, Cooking with Kaya, who was literally one of the most viral TikTok sensations over the past few months, and many other creators
I'll go to her class every day.
with large followings as well.
That's off
The only
subject, though.
person I really wasn't familiar with was someone by the name of Marcus King, but at the very
I forgot. Yeah, him too, but I don't know why he's a teacher either. I know what he does, but
little research, I've seen that not only does he already know Kai personally, but he also has over 800,000 followers between TikTok and Instagram combined. Now, in my
he an AMP affiliate.
opinion, I don't feel like any of the people I just named actually submitted any type of application or anything to get into the university.
Yeah, I don't think DG. I don't think Duke Dennis made a fucking or agent. I think agent actually. I don't think Duke Dennis actually made a damn application to be a professor. I really
It's literally
don't.
just his friends or people that are already widely known across the internet. And while I do personally like the idea of bigger creators being like the professors or teachers,
Smart.
it really just seems pointless to me to even have it as an option for regular people to apply to, especially if you already have like.
I agree, but then the OJ nigga, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying, he wasn't planning to be on there, and he is on there because of his app.
like a general idea of who he wanted to be professors. I mean, there was literally people submitting videos and all in hopes of becoming an actual professor at the university.
That's the niggas
But
making
like I said, it
movies.
wasn't the end of the world, and I actually do like the idea of it. And I thought maybe since these professor roles were filled with people we already knew, maybe the actual content creators who were attending the university as students would be a lot more randomized and like less known things like that. But for the most part, many other people on the internet, including myself, ended up being wrong again. As he started revealing the hand-picked streamers that would be a part of the university, I could instantly tell that this wasn't actually going to be a thing for unknown creators at all. For example, I don't even know why Brooklyn and the Shea Frogs were accepted into the university as students. I mean, I could understand if they were teachers, because
Yeah, I was gonna say they look. You should have been teachers. They've been creating content sales and shits. They say anybody that can make content, if they're relevant for like 5+ years, should be a teacher, bro. You relevant. You still getting money. You been working 9 to 5. Your job is your content. You should be a teacher, nigga. How to stay relevant. How to keep going. Adjust. They've been relevant longer than Kai. They should be teachers, not students. That was just stupid.
considering they've been content creators for like 8 years now, they literally have a master's, no, a doctorate's degree in content creation.
They do.
So there's no reason why they should have to be at a university to learn how to create content. But for those of you that don't know, Brooklyn Frogs is like best friends with Cenat's girlfriend, and of course the Shade Cenat are very close as well. And besides her, you also have creators like Quan, Mr. ATL, Money Glitch himself.
Should have been a
another
teacher
creator
too.
who's literally huge all across social media. But there's also people like Light Skin Monte, who's been doing skits since I was in middle school.
Nigga, he got
Ash
millions of
Out, who
followers.
has over 2 million followers.
2
across
mil.
all platforms.
I'm hating.
Cinco, who has almost 3 million followers across.
I didn't even know he had 3 mil.
No Limit Jay, who literally got invited to a Kim Kardashian party like a year ago. Dabo, who was literally just on stage
With Cardi as a student.
And of course, all of his friends or associates that we've seen him with in the past. And there's many other creators who are part of this that's pretty known as well.
Let's be honest, though. If Dabo was a teacher, bro, who's going to his class, bro? Yo, Dabo's one of substitute teachers we smacking. If you know substitute teachers, y'all be disrespecting this shit when he's legit, bro. Like, when I was a jit, bro, niggas used to smack a substitute teacher in the back of the head and shit. He's one of them substitute teachers you don't respect at all. Like, that's the type of teacher he'd be.
The person I do want to specifically give a quick shout out to, though, is D-Block Davo. Because I've recently seen a clip of him replying
I've seen
to
that
someone who
clip.
asked him would he be attending Streamers University. And the answer
He'll
that
probably
he
be there,
gave
though.
is the answer I expected most of these bigger creators to give as well.
He was right. Davo was right.
I don't need to apply for university. I'm gonna keep it all against it with y'all. I'm not trying to knock nobody, my nigga, but bro, if you got a following, bro, you don't need to be in the streaming university.
They shouldn't be
Why-
there,
why?
really.
Why? You got 5 million followers.
That's real shit, bro. Me and my homies talked about this, bro. Nobody that's in Kai's friend group is gonna grow off Stream University. They've already been around Kai. Kai's helped them. They have helped Kai. They're not gonna grow anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, like, not to hate on nobody, but like the Shay, let's say he averages 1,000 on Twitch, and Stream University like for 3 days. He's not gonna average 1,000 on Twitch Monday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back next Monday and start averaging 10K. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that knows the Shay knows Kai. Everybody knows Kai knows the Shay. You know what I'm saying? The Shay's not gonna grow off Stream University. It's gonna be good content for the weekends. Some shit's gonna go viral. He's gonna get good clips, but no, he's not gonna grow off the shit. Ray is not gonna get no bigger off Streaming University, bro. Tylil's not gonna get no bigger. They got enough help as they can get. Now if they get bigger as streamers, that's off them just being better content creators, upping their content, shit, upping their production and shit like how Kai did. They're not gonna get nothing off Streaming University when it comes to like becoming more bigger, more averages. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
The little streamers can grow off that shit.
Who don't want to follow them that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, make a name for themselves. Make a name for you. already made a name for yourself.
Exactly.
You got over 1 million followers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like let people without a name try to get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let Bright get a
God
following.
damn.
Fuck.
I saw a motherfucker with 8 million followers talking about.
I seen that
got 8 million
shit.
Followers, I need to. That's why I need to be on. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. It's not no.
That wasn't how it was supposed to work. It was really supposed to, like, if he recruited 100 people, it really should have been like 80 of them are randoms, to be honest, and then like 20 people he knew.
Okay.
Now, of course, there are some of you who may look at this list and not know many people there at all. And while there are a few people who are less
I knew
on
like
the
half.
internet that managed to get into Streamers University, such as Avery Amon, I hope I pronounced that right. Congrats to you. Because while I was doing my research, I seen you got accepted, went to your social media accounts and seen you weren't really that big on any social media. You just grinded like everyone else. Hopefully you and anyone else who got accepted that doesn't have that big of
It is a couple small
platform,
content
go ahead and
creators.
take advantage of this opportunity. But anyways, for those of you who look at this list and may not know many of the names, I promise you, if you do your own research and look up some of these people, you will see that they already know Kai or at least been around Kai at some point in their career.
Exactly, boss. So that ain't gonna be nothing new.
They already have a pretty big following on some.
If the Shade Frost comes back after that week and averaging more, and I'm not trying to throw him down, cause I like the Shade. If the Shade Frost come back from that shit and average double or 3 times, even 100 more viewers than what he usually average, y'all can come back and smack me in my shit if I don't average 5 on you, because everybody in the world has seen him on Kai. Right? Kai, all his Kai fans know who the Shade is, bro. He can't get no more bigger. Tyloo and Ray, Dez and Puddle can't get no more bigger what they already are. You know what I'm saying? They live with the nigga damn near.
Major platform. This is something that people had a lot of problems with across social media, and as I stated numerous times in this video already, this is something that people assumed was going to be for people starting from literally ground zero, something that was meant.
See, now that would have been stupid. If you want my honest opinion, I feel like he should recruit like a lot of people, like 80 people. That's like this content creator that average like at least 10 viewers on Twitch. I'm saying at least 10, 20 viewers on TikTok, at least 10, 20 viewers on, I'm saying, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be on Stream University and you can't average something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little following, like 10, 20 viewers. That's still something. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? To get 20 niggas to be loyal fans and watch you on anything you do, any content you make, is not an easy task to do. You know what I'm saying? So you should at least be able to know how to get a following. You shouldn't be at zero everything. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. He got to teach you how to use fucking OBS. Like, come on. That shouldn't be a thing.
For people who grinded for years and maybe
80 unknown niggas
at most. And a popular
and then
counter to these claims
20 known niggas
is that if Kai went out and got a bunch of streamers who averages 2 viewers, no one would know who they are, which means no one would end up watching this.
Bro, and that nigga right here is stupid. Niggas will watch Kai slap flies in the wall. So why the fuck wouldn't he help the next upcoming nigga become the next upcoming nigga? Let's be honest. Niggas will watch Kai do anything. You know what I'm saying? He get 100K viewers fucking just reading comments. Imagine he got a whole studio at a college campus helping nigga with 2,000 followers grow. Niggas gonna watch that. They'll watch him do anything.
I don't think that's true at all. I mean,
it's not true.
Cenat, he's one of the top 3 biggest streamers in the entire world.
Exactly.
Just think about the lives he's already changed. Like, no one knew who Ray was at all, 3 years ago? And after randomly meeting Kai on a school field trip in Japan, he now has over 1 million followers on Twitch, TikTok, all of that. And he's easily one of the biggest creators on Twitch right now.
Easily.
So you think Kai couldn't take 50 different random personalities that weren't known at all by the internet and put them into a university and teach them how to stream, and it'll get literally no views? Then
they're a fool.
Just don't understand how streaming works.
They don't.
But anyways, there's been a lot of people online sending Kai Cenat hate because of this. But the person
this shit right here is crazy. We're gonna skip past this. We already covered this.
But she claimed it was a.
We covered this already.
All as far as I know. And for anyone sending her hate, that's not really your fault or saying you're a bad creator or a weirdo or anything like that. The reality is just most people that stream on Kick do happen to be weirdos, or the biggest creator.
Damn, I don't think nobody on Kick made it for real.
On Kick do happen to be weirdos. And not to mention all of the streamers who go over there and just end up getting exposed for doing completely weird things. Kick in general just has a bad stigma, but that's not most of y'all's fault.
Slap the shit out of him. I remember this clip.
Well, anyways, another complaint that I've seen was that there was a lack of diversity, or should I say a lack of white streamers here at Streamers.
Now, this to me isn't crazy, but maybe I'm biased because I'm black. And he had a couple white girls there, so like you can't say you didn't have no white people or no white males. Why does it matter, male or female? There's white people there, there's black people there, they got Indian people there, they got African. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter male or female, that shouldn't matter.
University. Obviously I didn't go through every single streamer to see what race
and Aim High is there, and K-Son is there.
They were, but I know Aim High is one of the professors and he's white, so that's false. But I could also see where people are coming from. For the people I were familiar with, and I was.
What the fuck is he doing? I would never go to his class. What is he
A
doing?
lot of them, most of them, to my knowledge, aren't white at all. But I think Kai also tried to base this all off of like his demographic and people.
That's another thing too. That's why I said, bro, one of the people he did recruit was a girl who played League of Legends, and she was white. She's not even with the demographic. Which what I mean by that is like the content that Kai does. I don't see her getting along with anybody at the college, bro. She plays League of Legends. She had like fucking like emo fucking face paint on or some shit, bro. Like I don't see how the fuck she's making content like fucking what's Lil. I don't.
Who he think his viewers would like the most. But of course, none of these complaints or hate sent towards Kai's way will go unnoticed at all. And in a stream that Kai did literally earlier today, he stated that because of all of the money he invested into Streamers University and all of the hate and backlash it's been getting online, according to Kai, after this, he'll never do another Streamers University again.
I feel like he should do it again. I just felt like he should go about it differently.
It's my shit.
But no matter what, people are always gonna complain. That's just social media. But you can never be perfect. You can't satisfy everybody.
Like I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing this again. No man, cause like no matter which direction I go, no matter which
They were still
way
gonna talk
I
shit.
try to make sure thing is good. I always get the
He
best
could have got 100 randoms. People still would have been mad. Like, damn, where the big streamers at?
and the stick. My bank statements is f***ing ridiculous behind this shit.
I don't know why he brought that up. He gonna make that shit right back off though. He gonna make that shit. That's tax write off. Plus he gonna make the money back off the screen.
Nobody's paying a dime to be in this shit.
Yeah, my eyes.
This is strictly for me to help me. I'm finna crash out.
And of course he's saying that now, but classes hasn't even officially started yet. And with how big Cenat is by himself and how big every other creator here is put together, there's literally no chance that this isn't successful. Personally,
Yeah, that shit about to break numbers, bro. Everybody that goes live on Twitch, it's 120 people. They all go live with the big streamers, to the professors and shit. That shit should easily get 400K viewers. So
I think it'll be the biggest thing to ever touch Twitch. My thing is,
It should be.
creators who aren't really known at all that did manage to get accepted take full advantage of this life-changing opportunity. Lock in, use this opportunity to grow and become a bigger streamer.
I don't want to hear you
content
get no speech,
I
nigga.
really care about is you guys as a paid creators who really weren't that known and literally teach my journey to 15K.
That's about it. But shout out to this guy. I watch his content all the time. How much y'all think though? I feel like he should have went about it differently. But at the end of the day, it's his shit. It's his motion. He's out where he's at for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You know what he's doing. You know what's your boy Bright? Like, comment, subscribe.